Hey YouTube, Coppersan here, and welcome to the first episode of Season 2 of the Zero to Hero series. The goal of this season is to beat normal Lotus on a new account, a fresh account, within a month. We will not be getting any carries, and we're playing on the EU Reboot server, so all progression that we do will be done by ourselves. We will be making use of all the events going on though. If you're looking for a progression series without the burning event and all those other events active, then make sure to check out Season 1. In Season 2, we will be maining a Night Lord, and this character will make use of the burning event that's currently active until the end of August. Including all rewards that come with it, we will also claim the Explorer Redux rewards to get a free ring, another burninator and more useful goodies. After watching Sugar die for the 20th time, we're level 40 and free to go wherever we please. Immediately though, we're showered with rewards. Make sure to claim the level 30 gear box for a free level 30 gear set. You can get this from the burning event, and use the reward button in the guide menu to get a sick title, a 30-day pet and even more goodies. And don't forget to open your Reboot box for 50 million mesos, epic potential scrolls, occult cubes and much more. Starting off is so easy nowadays. Before I started grinding, I also learned both mining and harvesting in Ardent Mill, and I entered the first field to obtain a rose clipping from the plants there. This will be useful later on when we unlock our pocket slot. We will get plenty of trade boost potions from the events going on right now. I also went to the general store to pick up 2 sets of eelbees. In the third job advancement, we learn a skill that doesn't make us consume throwing stars anymore, so we don't need that many sets, so you can save your mesos there. In this series, I won't be spending any NX cash on convenience items like the pet snack to get multiple pets, but I will exercise my right to bear arms by buying the bear costume, and I got that shadow style effect because that's just what an assassin needs. And the final thing that we do is we get the free pet from the level 33 quest, Have You Learned About Pets, to get a free badge, and we start using it right away because it has auto potions. You can also use the snail that you got from the reward box from the guide menu, but if you want to save that one a little bit, you can use the sheep first. You're getting about 5 free pets nowadays, so don't worry too much about which pet you pick, as long as it has auto potion or auto buff, whatever you want. Our goal for the first day is to reach level 200, complete our first dailies in the Vanishing Journey, and complete the Root Abyss questline. Unlocking your dailies at day 1 makes it easier to progress into higher levels later on. Most of your high level progress is blocked by having done enough of those dailies, so this will give us a bit of an advantage. We'll focus on link skills later, once progression slows down a little bit. For the next 30 levels, we will be completing the Rihanna Strait theme dungeon. This dungeon rewards a belt and face accessories, and knowing our luck, we're not gonna get any boss drops for a foreseeable future, so we will probably be using those for a while. Once you complete the third job advancement, make sure to claim your Explorer's emblem through the light bulb at the left side of the screen, and complete the Have You Learned About Potential and Bonus Stats quest for more free gear. Complete the level 55 quest, the Eye Opener, to unlock your inner abilities. We're definitely a lot weaker than what I'm used to without my Legion and Link skills, so I stuck around training spots a bit longer. I grinded at the Copper Sandrakes in Sleepywood, I went to Stairway to the Sky 1 in Orbis at level 76, then at level 85 I went to the Desert of Serenity map in Ariant and stayed there until I hit level 100. By the way, if you want to watch this entire thing back, I actually made a Vault channel where you can watch the full stream, so you can watch all the progression in real time, even though that is like 6 hours long. We reached level 100 and we're back under the gift shower, and it's a cold shower this time, increasing our blood flow, and we get ourselves the Frozen set. We also accept the level 100 quest from the light bulb to get the Explorer emblem, and we open the next Reboot gift box. And now we have about 1000 power elixirs, nice. We also get even more epic potential scrolls, so I used one of them on the secondary that we got from the Frozen set. We're using the 100 free occult cubes that we got to reroll our potential. I'm usually satisfied with any combination of damage, luck and attack percentage. In the end we got 6% attack, which is what we're keeping for now. We only have 2 lines, but we will get a stamp to get that 3rd line of potential later. I also Starforced my Frozen set for more damage, so we can power our way through all the Starforce maps later on. But first, before we continue grinding, a quick pit stop at Zakum. I did forget to activate a rune before I went in, whoops, don't forget to do that. We still got 2 more level ups though. Make sure to go into normal Zakum. We also only defeat the arms and then we leave the fight, so we can go back in later for another small XP boost. Our first training stop is Skynest 2 in Livre. Having high Star Force makes us deal more damage against the monsters here, which is very welcome. And once my rune ended, I started the current events. You know, we gotta cap those coins. At level 115, I went to duel Ghost Pirates into the Debrium Clock Tower, and at level 133, I went to the Junior Cerebus monsters in the Elnat Dead Mine. Here we reach level 140 and unlock our hyper stats. I calculated that I needed 7% critical rate for my inner abilities to hit 100% critical rate at level 200, so I first started putting points in that. After that I go for normal monster damage and damage to help speed up our grinding. I also claim a few more rewards from the guide menu. I'm not claiming the level up potion rewards because we cannot use those on burning characters. I'll save those for one of my link skill mules. Also, I was quickly showing chat the familiar system, and I actually revealed a familiar that had 15% ignore monster defense. Guess we'll be using that for later on. Nice. Some accounts just don't struggle, man. From level 145 to level 151, I started completing a few quests already in Temple of Time. We need to go there later anyway to unlock Pink Bean, and it was a nice break from grinding. Today we're just focusing on unlocking the Vanishing Journey quest line, and I wasn't one-shotting here, so after completing a few quests, I just noticed I wasn't really moving along that fast, so I only stayed there for a little bit for those 2 level ups. I also used an epic potential scroll on my emblem to try and get a little bit stronger. We're getting a unique emblem once we reach level 220, but getting this one to at least epic with some attack percentage lines will help us get there faster. And we got epic potential scrolls to spare anyway at this point. Reaching level 150, we get the temporary Fafnir set. I used some of the occult cubes that we had left over to try and get some better potential on the top, head and bottom. I left the weapon as is. No results were really that great, except for the bottom that rolled 9% luck. And because we reached level 150, we can also claim the trade boost potion from the Explorer New Journey event. We defeated normal Hilla with the goal of getting a better pocket slot item. The fight took me actually a bit longer than I expected wearing full Faf gear. It's going to be so tough to beat normal Lotus, I feel like. I completed the questline for the pocket slot over at Big Headward in the Hennessy's hair salon. We already collected our rose clipping earlier. By the way, if you have no idea what I'm talking about at this point, maybe check out the beginner guide. Link to that will appear at the top right about now. And I tried my luck at resetting my inner ability to legendary, but we're not that lucky though. It's still stuck at unique until this day. Next up, I did 2 runs of Monster Park to get some more potions to level faster when we continue grinding, and I trained at Blue Notebooks in the Coninck Tower until I hit level 166. I also bought 2 double EXP cards in the event store. They only last for 15 minutes and they're not that great value, but we're kinda in a hurry here, you know. We'll get more EXP cards once we hit level 180. We also defeated normal Horntail, but did not get any drops. Man, unlucky. When our EXP cards ended, I went to find Ursus. This boss can be accessed after completing the level 100 Ursus quest from the light bulb. We're not exactly the strongest yet and we only earned 30 million, but that will only increase over the next few days. From this point on, I trained to level 200. I went to Freezing Forest 1 in Cretias and stayed there until I hit level 181. I also trained a bit at the Darkness Forest from level 181 to level 187, so for 2 level ups. Once you hit level 180, make sure to get the EXP card box from the Explorer New Journey event. And from level 187 to level 200, I stayed at the Desert Rocky Road. And of course we complete the level 190 Scrapyard quest called Haven a New Home from your light bulb. This quest rewards a full level up, so that's pretty nice. Seriously though, we're getting so many rewards now that we reach level 200. Starting out on a new account with all these events is not really a struggle. We got over 80 nodestones from the Burning event, the Reboot box and the Explorer New Journey event. And I still didn't find the 2 nodes that I wanted though. But first things first, we complete the Root Abyss questline and defeat all bosses there. We need to do this because we want to unlock the Chaos bosses, which we can only fight after defeating the normal bosses 5 times. We also had our first death this run at the hands of the Queen over here. Once we completed Root Abyss, I completed the housing tutorial. This content provides buffs once a day, from EXP buffs to boss damage buffs, which will be useful later on. I also unlocked my Legion. The Nightlord Legion block increases critical rate, and together with our inner ability, base stats and weapon potential, I now have 90% critical rate. If we get the decent Sharp Eyes buff, we will have 100% critical rate already on day 1, so that's some good progress right there. For my notes, I didn't bother with my boost notes yet. Instead I got Holy Symbol and replaced Spread Throw with Sharp Eyes. We don't really use Spread Throw that much when grinding anyway. Nightlords do need a lot of notes before they really start popping off, so we better start leveling. I had to complete all the quests again in Vanishing Journeys, so that's the next thing that we're gonna do so we can unlock our dailies. I also, in between those quests, did 2 runs of the minigame in the event map. Talk to Beta Buddhas while you're in a party with just yourself to enter solo. You can complete this content twice a day, and at this level it gives a whooping 60% EXP for 2 runs. We complete the questline and unlock our dailies. Now the pain really begins. I also got a ton of symbols from the Explorer Redux New Journey box. You can save those for Latulin because that symbol is way harder to level up than Vanishing Journey and Choo Choo. But I made the choice this time around to use them right away. We get plenty of arcane power from the Burning title already, but we're still rather weak without any link skill buffs, so I'd rather have a bit more power early on and level a bit faster than struggle and save everything for Latulin. I also completed the PQ solo here for 6 more symbols and about 9% worth of EXP. Also, don't forget to activate the 5th job stones, you can use those to get another chunk of EXP once those are filled up. At this point, the day was almost ending. I quickly completed 2 rounds of Maple Tour. This content unlocks at level 105, but if you're leveling up, I recommend to do it at the end of the day once you're done training, so you can enter the highest level dungeon. This dungeon rewards mesos, and it's pretty easy to clear. So this is my gear and stats right now. Nothing too crazy, but not too bad for the first 6 hours on this account. I didn't mention this yet, but I'm now also using the medal that you get as a reward once you reach level 200 from the guide menu. And just so you know, you can also follow our progress live over at the Twitch channel Coppersan TV. And for the final tip of this video, getting reward points early on is pretty rough. What you can do to get 500 additional reward points per day is linking your MapleStory M account, your MapleStory mobile account, with your MapleStory PC account. Complete some very easy dailies in MapleStory M to get 500 reward points per day. I actually already linked my Maple M account to my main account, and I can't seem to unlink it, so I'll be focusing on Monster Collection a bit more next episode. And that's all for episode 1. I hope you enjoyed and that it was easy to follow. Next episode we will be focusing on which quest to complete to get more gear and to unlock more boss monsters. And as always, many thanks to our members for making these videos possible. Thanks to Niels de Coninck, Raar maar waar, Sebastian, Hanoy, Ryalias, Terry Kim, Vareese, Mora, Wiley, Historycanon, BackSpaceOTI, Saffronyx, Anwar, NHI, Ziggy Deer, Flidiot, Knifesu, Chen125, Cloudfix, Gusus Rodriguez, Froggy, Vira, Trevor, Michael Manchaka, Ratius, Justin Vale, Silvio Nato, Stevie Zhang, Afterlord_MS, ceemak, Striker Elk, Tidal1 Pun, Victor Sundstrom, Radical Jaws, Riser RU, Gummy Bullet, Lovebird, 32655, Mathias Simonsson, Mr. Narc, Galando Balavia, PC Game Live, Dante Victory, The Passenger, Martin Panzik, I'm Disappointed, Lucky Beats, Gabriel Eck, Pedro Benedetti, Conrad Crystallis, Ace Light, Ben Wolf, Max Bernhardt, Doc on a Talkerbox, Muka1017, BNB King, Scotty Flies Fast, Priscilla, Brandon Cam, Shake1, Vake Botnet, Vecco, Gianfranco Calderon Canavero, and Necrodart. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and happy mapling!